Well, folks, it is October 11th, opening day of muzzleloader season here in Georgia. We're on a piece of public. We'll be hunting a spot we've never hunted before. Did some scouting in here yesterday and found quite a bit of sign in this area that I'm at. Plenty of tracks passing through, old and new. And I believe there's a solid bedding area on one side of it. And these deer are funneling out from these pines down into this little pocket, so to speak, of bottom. And they're just using it as a solid funnel going through, kind of like a bottleneck, the way that the terrain is on each side. It's about the only real cover that they have to get where they're going through here. So, see what happens this morning. Wind should be pretty perfect for it. We're in the middle of that nor'eastern coming through, so it's about 57 degrees right now. It's supposed to be, I believe, 50 tomorrow morning. So, should be some good hunting these next few days, especially with it being opening and a pile of daggum people out here. So, see what we can get into. Hopefully deer will be on their feet this morning, and we'll be letting the old muzzleloader talk and getting the first deer on the ground. "7:20 and finally has cracked daylight enough for me to start seeing in these woods. I can tell you, this is the first time since, I don't even know, like early spring, that I've been able to come in the woods and not be swarmed with mosquitoes. I haven't even had one mosquito fly by me. So this is amazing. You couldn't ask for anything better than that. Got a real steady breeze blowing through here. Got a couple heavy gusts that keep ripping up, which is expected with this front we got moving through. 57 degrees, wind's perfect. Sky is starting to clear out a little bit. You can hear the birds starting to wake up and singing. I think it's going to be a good morning. Regardless, it already is a good morning. Let's see what the good Lord's got in store to add on top of it. It's 11:45. We're heading back to the truck. So we're going to get something to eat. And we'll be back out here in just a couple of hours. Hopefully this afternoon will do us a little better than what this morning did, because there was a whole lot of nothing this morning. And I don't know if y'all can hear it, but the wind is ripping out here right now. Did hear a bunch of shots this morning. Heard 14 shots, and half of them were before 8 o'clock this morning. So it was popping off. Plenty of sign we're in. It's only going to be a matter of time. Should be, at least. Hopefully this afternoon will be that time. Alright, we are back. It is 4:24 and a little warm right now, but it's going to cool down quite significantly tonight. Matter of fact, about 32 degrees, I think, cooler tonight. It's going to drop from what the temp is right now. So it's going to be nice and cool in the morning. Hopefully have some good hunting in the morning too, but hopefully we're going to be filling a tag here in about an hour roughly. That'd be good. So I'll see y'all when we get to the tree. Got a scrape right here. This is a little oak flat coming out of that thick creek bottom. A lot of feed sign in here. And if you say, Austin, well, why ain't you hunting that? There's a lot of feed sign in there. It did cross my mind pretty heavily. But where I'm set up at, I can see the majority of the angle of which the deer would be coming up to this low oak flat to feed from where I'm at. So I could, get a shot on them coming to it. I just jumped a deer like 15 yards off of this foot trail. I just saw it stop. I can see it standing there. I'm going to try to sneak over to her a little bit. Jumped off about 25 yards and stopped. Literally as I just cut the camera off. And this deer's only about 100 yards from where my tree stands at. I see it. I think that's it. I need to get to my stand because that deer turned and started going right to where I would be able to see them coming up on this oak flat. I don't know if she ran off or she's still just standing around there. I'm only going to go about another 15 yards. I think she went down into the creek bottom. She's probably walking right by my stand right now because we are getting close to where I cut in here. I'm telling y'all, we might walk right back up on her because she, when I say went directly to my stand, I'm talking she was no more than 80 yards from my stand where I last saw her. And she started walking right back, straight to where it is. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to put y'all down if I see her because I don't have my tripod. The tripod's in the truck. But she might still be sitting right there on the edge of that oak flat because when she turned and went, and she looked like she was coming down in here, she was just walking down. Granted, she could have came down, went across to this other thicket where I believe their bedding is on the other side of this. But who knows? Regardless, we got us hopefully a really good evening sit that'll be taking place here. If anything, at least we got to see one already. So, see what the afternoon's got. Net. What the heck? Well, that's not good. Don't know how that happened. I have no idea how I missed her. I mean, she was still stepping when I shot, but she was 35 yards, if that. And not moving fast, she was barely stepping. I could have sworn I had it perfect on her. But I mean, she didn't even give a care in the world, which is why I thought I hit her at first, because she had her tail tucked. She ran fairly slow, about 30 yards, and stopped, and I thought she was about to fall. And then she just kept walking off. Like, not even a care that anything just happened. That was her, the one. Because she just came exactly out. Right where she was at. Right where I said she was about to come by my stand. When I seen her up on the hill, that's where she just came out of. Perfect. Well, after watching the footage over again, I'm not going to get down right now and go look. I know I missed her, but I always highly recommend, even when you're like, yes, I know I missed, still walk over there just to make sure you don't see any blood or anything. But y'all saw, she walked off fine, just chilled as could be. And I looked at the frames where I could see her body, and there's no blood or anything. So when I get down after dark, or whenever that is, I'm still going to walk right over there just to look. But yeah, I'm like, 100% pretty much it's not hit. So if she's hit and it's lethal, it's having a major delay in the way that she's reacting to it. But